1 second.
All right. The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any...
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this, for the sake of our world.
Alright, so I think I should actually kill this one first. Because the very first time I attempted this was the one time that I actually did pretty well, or I got through this phase fast.
Forward! We'll do this together! Its people shall perish.
Show them our light!
In the name of justice! Warrior! Perhaps time to go offensive. No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
Power of heroes!
My thanks.
I owe you. There is no power in your fantasy.
Face me! Must
I'm gonna try something.
Now accept your fate. Die!
Okay, no, it's not really worth it.
Give in to anxiety. That's not good.
So heavy.
I see your game.
That's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman! Yeah! Hear my prayer.
Let's set it up.
Strike true!
I can't afford to hold back. Warrior!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Come!
Not now. Here!
Perhaps this suits me better. I need... How about this?
It's okay. We can do. I'm all prepared.
Go!
I shall fight. Moving to the rear. Warrior! This should help.
I knew you'd help.
For all that we strive for! I will protect you!
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? I have my methods.
We'll do this together.
Tis yours.
In the name to the fore! Warrior! Hack and slash! Bloody hell!
Pokemon's badly wounded! Someone heal her! Oh, power of heroes!
My thanks.
I owe you.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Oh, power of kings!
Lend me your strength.
Show them our light!
Withdrawing! This calls for one of
Knew
these.
you'd help.
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
I see your game.
You defy me.
There!
Let us clean up this. Face me! How about this?
We'll do this together.
Now, what's the play? Closing the distance. I call upon royal power within!
Vexen.
This is nothing.
The inequities of the... Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That's the center one.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're...
Oh my god, I gotta listen to this damned. I can't skip
sensing
through that.
deadly Magla and the puppets.
Pretty
Attack
annoying.
him before he swallows
Come
them.
here, shield!
My thanks.
Helpful as ever.
You think now accept your fate. I have my methods.
I'm all prepared.
In your fantasy.
The puppet's Magla's mating.
Ah! I'll cut you down!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Is everyone all right? This should help.
I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
If I really have to, I can go back to a save before I fight the first version, Luis, and then just farm. I really don't want to though,
To the new age.
because the first phase was super easy. I mean, hell, this isn't even that bad, really.
Oh, power of kings.
Let's work together.
Coordination is key!
The puppet's Magla's
I
mating.
can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
I stand ready. There!
Let us clean up this mess. Face me! How about this?
I had a feeling he was gonna do that, so I didn't bother.
Too slow!
Fight a losing battle.
Come on. This has to work. I can protect us.
We'll do this together.
I'm counting on you! Now, what's the play? Ah! Be ready for anything.
That helps.
Observe the enemy. Nice! I will
Knew you'd
protect you!
My thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Now accept your fate. I have my methods.
Let's work together.
Moving to the rear. Let's try this.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
Trust me.
What's happened?
Ugh.
Nice one, Captain. Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments.
That is correct.
From our provision.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? How about this?
The world of old and
I'm
its
all prepared.
shall perish.
No, this won't work. Let's work together.
Fall!
I can't afford to hold back.
I'm gonna risk not healing.
This should work.
Shit.
Someone get him back on his feet!
For all the
Well, I gotta do that.
My thanks.
Stroll got
There is
knocked
no
out!
power
Can anyone get him back
in
on
your
his feet?
fantasy.
Allow me to use this.
I live to see another day.
I'm all prepared.
Ideals have no need.
Look here.
Nice hit! That was perfect!
Time to go offensive. I call upon royal power within. They die hard. Life is fading. Too short.
That's been
Nice.
beautiful dodge, Heisman!
Oh, power of heroes!
Quite a boon.
I owe you.
Let us clean up this heap. I have my methods.
There is no
Let's
power
work together.
in your fantasy.
Still here?
Now, what's the play? Stepping back? This calls for one of these.
That helped.
My thanks.
I'm obliged. My strength! Is that all?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Hulkenberg's guard is down!
Come! The mystic shield!
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
What's nice is that it happens to be targeting the one I'm gonna focus
Give me your
anyway.
strength.
Go!
Yes! The puppet's matchless
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Then we got a nice crit right there.
I shall vanquish evil. Tougher than I thought.
By the
Oh shit, I had him in the back.
This should help.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
Only a flesh wound.
Damn. No dodges.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Face me. I have my methods.
Our new world and its ideals.
I'm all prepared.
Show them our love!
The puppet's matchless
I
fading!
can't afford to hold back. Closing the distance.
Warrior!
Hack and slash.
I stand ready. Knight! I will
Need
protect
help.
you!
My thanks.
Helpful as ever.
The world of old and its people.
This should work.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Thank you.
You struck your fantasy.
The captain's anxiety is
Damn,
overwhelming him.
that's unfortunate.
Can't let him get hit.
Falling back. here.
I call upon royal power within!
Nice one, Scroll.
Is everyone all right? From our provision.
Be not eat. How about this?
I will charging in. Lend me your strength.
Moving to the rear. Let's trade
Here
places.
I go.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Knight! A mystery field.
Quite a boon.
I am grateful.
You think yourself eat? I have my methods.
It's okay. We'll do this together.
I leave it to you. I pray you're ready. Let all traitors burn.
I see your game.
You defy me.
This should help.
Eat. How about this?
I'm all prepared.
Ideals have no need.
Together then. Every elemental master. Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Knight! I will
Need
protect
help.
you.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Perhaps this suits me best. I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
Let's set it up.
Let's go.
A tough one.
Ancient magic, gather to me now. We have provisions.
Quite a boon.
That's neat.
Here! Still standing, I see.
Eat. How about this?
I'm all prepared.
I leave it to you.
Still up?
I shall do my best. This should help. I'm sorry, everyone.
Why do you say you're sorry? Like, why is that one of her regular voice lines? Just be like, I'm sorry.
Come on. This has to work. I can protect us.
Knight! A mystery field.
Much thanks.
I am grateful.
Let us clean up this mess. Eat. I have my methods. Formidable indeed.
Lend me your strength.
I'm counting on
Still
you.
here?
Ancient magic gathered to... Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. The enemy still stands.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
There! May it cling to life.
Face me. Then again, I'll use this.
Nice. Actually pretty good. Except it puts the thief, my debuffer last.
Yourself to the new age.
Bummer.
I'm all prepared.
I leave it to you. Yes. The puppet's
Even my
knife was
strength
fading.
will be needed.
Please.
With blade in hand! I stand waiting.
This will essentially give me an extra turn.
Oh, power of kings.
And its people shall perish. Shatter! Fight a losing battle.
Let's work together.
Let's go! We have provisions.
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged. By the sworn oath of knighthood. Just the thing.
I'll use what I must.
Let's set it up.
Only a flesh wound.
Ooh, no dodge.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Alright, this doesn't mean anything. It doesn't increase his defense or anything, so we'll just obviously get it.
No use holding back.
I'm gonna say, unless for whatever reason.
I will protect you.
That was helpful.
Our new world is ideal.
I miss. That would be the only.
Lend me your strength.
The
Oh,
puppet
no.
mag was fading.
Too slow.
Now that's finesse.
Good.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman. This should help.
Is everyone all right? This should help.
You think yourself equal to it? Oh, power of kings.
I'm all prepared.
Look out! Is that all?
Sacrifice yourself to the new
I think I might swap Stroll back in.
I leave the rest
Leave it
to
to
you.
me.
I stand ready. Oh, power of heroes!
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
The world
Set it up.
and its people shall
Hold nothing back!
The puppet's mag was fading.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil. This should help.
That helps.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Here!
I was saving this.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Lend me your strength.
Go! Pull up!
The puppet's mag was fading.
Can't afford to hold back. Let's try this. They die hard.
I see your game.
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Not this item.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Charging in!
Only because I can. I'm gonna try that.
Right there! Worthy foe
Okay.
after all.
Be neither timid nor he. How about this?
I was like, it's only because I'm
I'm all prepared.
fortunately enough in a good position to check that.
Strike true!
Still here?
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Oh shit.
Not
That's
now.
fine. Whatever.
This calls for... Not done yet.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
helpful as ever.
Huh. Perhaps this suit thee? I have my method. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Let's work together.
We'll team up.
Pull up.
The puppet's macula's mating!
Here.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Let's move.
Now that's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisei!
From Albert may yet cling to life.
How about this? Commendable bearing.
Let's set it up.
Ideals have no need for you.
Tis yours.
Okay. Here we go again. Wasn't the fastest that I did that, but I would say it was definitely the cleanest that I finished that phase. I didn't even have to use my my full heal yet, or my full mana heal.
We've
Now
come this far.
accept your
We have
fate.
to end this here and now!
How about this?
There is
Forward.
no power in your
We'll
fantasy.
do this together.
Tis yours.
In the name of justice, to the fore! I call upon royal power within!
Knight! Permit me to shield.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
Aura's overpowering!
Face me.
It's making it harder to fight!
I have my methods.
Just hold on!
Maybe we can't do this.
Oh
To
shit.
the rear guard.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Let's try this.
In the name of justice, moving to the rear. This should work.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
Fight a losing battle.
Okay.
Oh, power of heroes!
My thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Oh, power of kings.
Charging in. Let's work together.
Coordination is key! Here!
I see your game.
Beautiful dodge, Heisei!
This should help.
I know he's gonna Dekunda, but
How about this?
Need for you.
We'll do this together.
I just wanted to get some good damage in there.
Time to go offensive. Warrior! I'll cut you down!
You gotta aim better than that!
Really?
Feel true terror.
Come on, come on.
He's badly wounded!
Shit.
Can anyone heal him? His aura's overpowering! It's making it
Perhaps this suits me
Someone
best.
heal him!
I was saving
I knew
this.
you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
What's needed? Let's stay calm. I'm all prepared.
Go!
The result. A foolish people.
What's
Okay,
happening?
I gotta swap out Hulkenberg.
I see your game.
Good, 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 good.
Beautiful dog, Heisman.
Withdrawing.
I shall disengage.
Here I go.
The world
It's honestly rough putting her in though.
For victory!
shall perish.
There's another one. Here I go! The situation is changing. This should help.
There is no power.
I have my methods.
I will fight with pride. Lend me your strength.
Together then.
I can't afford to hold back. Let's get on with it. This should help.
That helped.
Okay. Next turn. We'll bring Hulkenberg back.
Beautiful dog, Heisman. If you would,
By
please.
my spear.
Face me. How about this?
Behold. We'll do this together.
I'm counting on you.
Nice hit. That was
Nice.
In the
perfect.
name of justice. Let's try this.
I knew you'd help.
Nice. I will protect you.
My thanks.
My thanks.
You think yourself equal to a UG's?
I'm just gonna plunder.
I have my methods.
Why? Feel true terror.
No, I think getting the plunder on Izumi was the right call. Because that way I always have somebody with mana no matter what. AoE time.
Fight a losing battle.
His aura's overpowering. It's making
I'm all
it
prepared.
harder to fight. Just hold on.
Maybe there's a better choice.
Okay, I don't have a debuff. I was
Let's set
actually
it up.
worried for a second.
On your guard.
Nice hit. That was
I
perfect.
shall fight as the noble I am. This calls for one of these.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
The world of old and its
Oh,
people
power of heroes.
shall perish.
I stand waiting.
Let us clean up this thief. How about this?
Force him to Dekunda.
Too slow.
Alright, your turn's over.
Let's work together. A tough one.
Are you prepared? Be ready for anything.
I knew you'd help.
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail. Permit the shield.
Quite a boon. Helpful as ever.
Why?
Oh, power of kings.
Let's set it up. Still here?
Well, see if we can survive this round. I honestly should have topped off, because I know he's gonna do the soul scream. God damn it. Oh shit.
Beautiful
Let's try this.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Was nicht. Oh, power of heroes!
Quite a boon.
I owe you.
I have my methods.
Lend me your strength.
Has it come to this?
Let me help!
Is a crit all I needed? I just need to get lucky with a crit? 3 hours later?
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Let's go. Ooh, the red sky's gone.
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals. Witness!
What? I was gonna say, if there's another fight, okay, this is anime.
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You've wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Anime. Anime. The royal magic, baby. Oh shit, the Skyrunner's gonna go Super Saiyan now too.
Now, die!
No. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream. With the power to change the world!
The king archetype. Look at that shit!
Damn you!
Looks sick as fuck. What are we watching, like modern Gundam? Clear.
That must be
the lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
Goodbye, Papa. Oh, or that.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice. Is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum,
Let me guess, she was the cat the whole time.
I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to.
Oh.
So I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me.
Yep, I knew
all
it.
My
That's who she
remaining
was.
hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown. Reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
So she was the book. When she said immaterial, because I said maybe she was the cat the whole time. As soon as she said she said the immaterial there, I knew. Okay, it was obviously it's the book. Because what was with him the whole time.
All people of the kingdom, dawn breaks and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who have gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
What's up?
Look! It's him! Yeah!
Yay! Look! Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Count Luis.
We can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crown theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic.
Not really sure that's the best.
They really did it.
Now the question is how much at the end of the
Quiet
games is it going to be?
descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Okay, this is like a week later. 2 weeks later almost.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Go get him, kid.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I know mutual understanding will come slowly. I'll just have to keep doing everything I can for them.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck!
Thanks for always having my back.
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king!
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king!
Here we go, anime.
Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
Oh shit, the crown.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day.
Yes, Greg John?
This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for.
Wait, the voice sounds different though.
But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet.
Was this supposed to be for Regicide mode? New Game Plus?
1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
One year. I'm just gonna roam the streets without a crown? Oh, fuck.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researchers' findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace. Even the royal knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, And now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Haisme Noctul, no less. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Ujief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to his young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
It's true, a lot of people probably don't really know what he looks like exactly.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you! Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
That's us. Of course, this is where I am.
I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cog's turning. They lost both their Santifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect. Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
Oh, I was here to see you.
I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, just keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are! I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud!
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Let's go!
Oh, wow. Gonna have me play, okay?
Hey? Hey?
All right, then.
Come now. Of course. And so...
It's actually kind of nice that, you know, the game's clearly over, but there's all this, like, extra stuff.
Well... this I vow.
What do you want to do?
Oh. Just...
Right.
True. However...
Now that you mention it.
Yes.
That's good, that's good.
We shall.
I'm trying to talk to Basilio, but Jesus Christ, dude.
Yo. Truth is, apparently,
All right then. Let's go.
I mean, we obviously got to talk to everybody.
Yeah?
Aha!
I'm just going to read this kind of fast. I've been on this game much longer than I intended. I will not be playing Dragon Age today either. It's already 11:30.
About that.
Oh. Perhaps. Indeed.
That's...
That's... However...
All right now. Ripping this is... All right then.
Hear me. Make this a pickle.
Say.
But...
Yet. Speaking of...
Hey, they found her dog.
All right then.
Let's go.
Alright, who's left? I'm clearly missing a lot of people. I wonder if I'm only able to talk to the folks... Ooh,
Right. Oh.
Hey, this guy was a total dick to us in the beginning of the game. At least he apologized. Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, there's kind of a little bit of a point of like, yeah, you probably shouldn't just appoint all your best buds in all the key positions. But
That's something.
So...
brings me back.
Got to say, Then again.
Brilliant.
Lovely, that.
Amazing.
Very good.
I actually want to talk to anybody who has a speech bubble.
Hey, mister.
Hello.
Indeed.
Lovely.
Nyom.
Fancy a chat?
You there?
Hi there. Oh, right.
Appreciate it.
Hold on.
See you soon, I hope. Say there.
Hey.
It's our boy.
I mean... No.
Even so.
Hey.
Yep, he was our first companion.
Thank you. That's... No.
Hey. That's why.
Say there.
Grand, isn't it?
Aha.
Oh, there!
Become a proper kingdom now,
All right, let's go talk to Maria.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh, there! Grand.
Oh, I did not? Who am I missing?
All right then.
Grand, isn't it?
Say there.
I'm confused. Who did I not talk to? I'm gonna look at my follower list. Oh, Dr. Holgenberg, Heisme. Oh, I didn't talk to Juna. Well, Alonso's dead.
All right then.
Let's go.
1 second.
All right then. All right then.
brilliant.
What? Could have I done something different with him? Because that does not seem like a good dialogue, even though I did get
Well, I sure
max
don't wanna go
rank.
back to the old kingdom.
All very nice. Well, well. Yes.
Alright, well, you clearly don't like me.
All very nice.
Boy there.
Save it.
Stupendous.
Save it.
All right then.
Oh yeah, I
head
was
right
gonna
away.
go look inside the Hush Tiny
Thanks. Ah, brilliant.
Ain't this a pickle?
Peace. You're not serious.
Eh?
All right then.
Let's go.
Alright, I give up.
All right. Where to?
Lovely that. Say there.
Wonderful.
That reminds me.
But
Oh. Oh, hello there. Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
you think this country's gotten any better since then?
Well, seems like everyone's having more fun than before. I'm sure Papa's happy too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all
Good.
change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream. And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Make a trusty advisor.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone! Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Got the gang back together.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve. Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. It's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't gonna fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit? Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day. But we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Huh. Life is full of surprises.
Right.
So I wonder if, like, that's one of those things that if you didn't do that as those side quests, they wouldn't have those dialogue lines.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
How much more is there?
Journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
I won't force you to come. I'm fine going alone.
I already told you. I'll follow you wherever you go.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Never the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Sky Runner after all.
He's like, I mean, I'm the only one qualified, so I guess I gotta go with you.
Bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well, I'm all agog. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you've no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
Still, this early into the new year? 'Tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just have
Ain't
to
that the
lead by
truth?
example.
And let's go.
Right then, let's go.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer.
See, I almost think they may have like stopped using Greg Chung because it doesn't sound like him anymore. But it's clearly more, but it doesn't sound like him anymore. I almost hear like an English accent.
But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
Gotcha, bro. More anime?
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
This is a really long
the wind
ending.
feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow!
It's Maria.
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
And there it is. There it is. After probably close to 100 hours. No, it's had to be over 100 hours because I've been live for 11 and a half hours today. What a game, dude. So I generally don't do my my thoughts and reviews on games on stream. I do those separately and then upload them to YouTube. So I'll be doing that after I get off here. But just quickly though, man, I don't want recency bias to take over, but like coming off of this, game of the year, right? But I'll have to wait a little bit to see, because even though it's been like half a year, I still feel very strongly about Rebirth. But regardless, this game is phenomenal. Much better than Persona in my opinion. Probably largely due to the setting, but it also has a lot more quality of life stuff that Persona doesn't have, even though they have the same mechanics. Easy 9 out of 10. That would be like the lowest score I would give this, is a 9 out of 10. Absolutely incredible. Again, I didn't think I was going to take this long to finally beat it, because I was originally hoping to play some Dragon Age today. Technically, I still could, but I need to like wash up and stuff, and then need to wash some dishes, and just relax a little bit. And then I got my work week ahead of me. I'll be on after work probably almost every day for a couple hours, and we'll just play some Dragon Age, you know, going forward. Yeah. Metaphor, ReFantazio. Superb. Cannot wait for Atlas's next game. Even if Persona 6 is high school again, I still enjoyed Persona 5. Don't get me wrong. I still really like that game. Throw in some of the quality of life stuff that's from this game. I think Persona 6 could be incredible. But you want to know what I would really like? If they made a Persona game. Right? Persona 6. But it's not high school. It could still be like Tokyo in Japan or whatever. Like, what if you were just like I know they don't like to do middle-aged people, but like let's just say you're like an early 20s right out of college business guy working at a company, and that was your social link, because you were like your social link was like all these different businesses or something. I think that could be pretty fun. Anyways, I am going to get out of here. I've been on for a really long time today. I'm going to be working to good stuff, get everything up to my YouTube. I'm only 2 streams behind, so I'll need to upload yesterday's and today's of this, and the entire playthrough will then be on YouTube. And yeah, the school setting's not like a huge fan of mine. Like, I don't mind modern day with fantasy elements. I just don't like high school. Yeah. So that's why I was like, if they did Persona but took it out of the high school element and put it in, you know, a few years later, like a work environment or something, I'd have liked that a lot more. But yeah, anyways, thanks for hanging out with me pretty much every day I played this, man. I really appreciate it, and anybody else who happens to watch on YouTube. And I do notice I do get views on my YouTube VODs, which is really strange to me. I just randomly look and I'm like, why does this video have like 100 views? I don't know. But hey, you know. Appreciate it. So anybody watching on YouTube. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for some Dragon Age. Peace.